Hello and welcome. Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, December 4th. I can't believe it's December already. The moon is in Capricorn. We are just coming off of a new moon, which was Sunday. We had a new moon in Sagittarius. The moon is in Capricorn and it's a waxing crescent moon, so it's no longer totally dark. We'll start to see the little sliver in the sky if we look up on a clear night tonight and the next night or two. Um, I wanted to remind everybody that I'm offering our monthly mindfulness break live on Zoom this coming Monday. I think it's the 9th. And the sign up link is on my website, planetprana.com, under public offerings. So feel free to sign up and join. So today, let's do a very nice mindfulness practice to check in and just see what's going on for us right now. So go ahead and find your comfortable seat, preparing yourself for your practice. And just keep in mind that honestly, comfort is so important. So find yourself in a really comfortable posture, seated in a couch, chair, cushion, or bench. You can lie down if that feels good to you, just as long as you can stay awake. And then as you're ready, you can gently close your eyes if that feels appropriate, or just gaze softly toward the space in front of you. And then just take this first couple of breaths to just notice as you arrive in your practice, as you begin to find some stillness. Just notice. Bring awareness to whatever is going on for you right now. You might notice what you brought into your practice with you. What was happening earlier, and how is that affecting your ability to sit and observe in this moment? We'll take a moment now to just get settled and a little grounded and centered before we start to observe a little more of the other experiences in our mindfulness practice. So just notice the weight and shape of your whole body, seated here or lying down. You might notice where the body meets the support beneath you, checking in with all the points of contact where your body meets that support. I really like to focus my awareness down to the soles of my feet and just hold awareness there for a couple of breaths. Just noticing where the feet connect to the floor, to the ground, to the earth. Notice your body in this seat. And then bringing your awareness above you to the sky above, you might want to grow your spine a little taller just to be a little more alert in your practice. Lifting your head up towards the sky. And then once you've elongated your spine, you can settle back into your seat back. And just begin to notice the space surrounding the body, the room that you're in, and the space immediately surrounding your body. And then you might notice your own body, your body's energy, and how it meets the space around you. You might notice your breath as you bring your awareness now into the internal space of the physical body. Allow the belly to be soft and the breath natural. You might begin to notice any obvious areas of tension in the body. And just checking in with the expression on your face, the muscles of your scalp, the shoulders, the neck, the throat. And just noticing any obvious areas of tension. And offer yourself a little compassion and perhaps a little softening if that feels appropriate. And you might just relax your arms down, resting your hands in your lap, just taking it all in. Begin to sense the energy of this space that's supporting you. Notice the energy or the presence of the surface that's holding you here. And just noticing and witnessing as you establish a mindful presence in this moment, allowing for whatever is there to be there without judgment, without trying to change anything. Just feel yourself seated in the here and now, resting halfway between the earth and the sky with embodied presence. And then gently shift your awareness back to your breath. And it might help to take a couple of cleansing breaths to take a nice deep inhale to release and let go as you exhale. It's a long, slow, deep breath through the nose. Sigh it out of the mouth. Allow these cleansing breaths to help you become more fully present. Take as many as you need throughout the practice. And then just begin to allow your breath to become natural, softening without any attempt to control it. Just let it be as it is. As you begin to settle your awareness here on your breath. This is just the simple act of watching each breath come and go, following the inhale and the exhale into the body and out of the body. It might help to notice the air moving in and out of the nose. You might notice the air moving down the throat into the lungs. And you might notice how the body moves with each breath. There's this little gentle expanding and contracting happening with each breath. The rise and fall of the chest and the belly, expanding and contracting the rib cage, the pelvis, or anywhere else that you might feel this movement in your body. There's no wrong way to notice the breath. Take the next several rounds of breath in silence just to witness and watch the natural flow of your breathing. Allow the breath to have its own depth and pace. Let the breath have its own rhythms. And you might notice some distractions as you just begin to sit still and watch the breath. Waves of sounds, thoughts in the mind, sensations in the body, or feelings and emotions. Underneath all of these experiences remains the breath, always steady. As you feel each breath, let all these other experiences rise and fall, come and go around you like waves of the ocean. This breath, this moment, just allowing yourself to witness. You're now invited to begin to embrace these other waves of experiences as they arise. So just allow the breath to always be there in the background and coming back to it each time you give each experience your attention. And so you might acknowledge each experience that may feel like a distraction. You might acknowledge it by naming it. If it's feelings in your body, sensations, you might name it itching or tingling or pain, pressure, tightness, tension. If it sounds around you, you can just name it. I'm hearing, I'm hearing. If you have any feelings or emotions, you can also be specific to name these feelings, such as excitement or calmness or even sadness or joy. And when your attention is pulled to thoughts, you can name them gently as well. Planning or judging, imagining or remembering. Once you acknowledge the experience that pulls you away from the breath, you might notice that it dissolves, comes and goes like fog or clouds in the sky. As you acknowledge each wave of experience, allow yourself to feel it in your body and your mind. And then let it naturally subside. Just gently let it pass. And then coming back to the breath, resting in the stillness, the vastness, after the thought, after the feeling. Just sensing yourself returning back to the stillness of your breath. Continue to allow yourself these experiences, watching the breath, being pulled away by a strong wave of experience, acknowledging it, naming it, allowing it to pass, and then returning to stillness and focusing on several more breaths in the center. This breath or the experience of this moment, alternating awareness of the breath, the space of stillness, and the acknowledgement of any arising waves, which are all met with kind attention. Keep it simple. Just stay in the here and now. This breath, this moment, at this point in the practice, you can invite this sense of presence to deepen. Calm and steady with this breath or experience, each met with loving kindness, loving awareness. Present, relaxed, coming back to this moment again and again, establishing and trusting the sense of presence and kind attention. Allow yourself to be here for another 5 to 10 more breaths. Now begin to shift your awareness to your heart center, noticing if you're holding any tension within that space, and begin to invite in a sense of softening and opening. And with an open heart, you can invite in this felt sense of gratitude. Gratitude for this moment, this practice, this space where we practice together, anything else that you're grateful for today. Begin taking a few deeper breaths. Feel your body. Feel the room that you're in. Take note of where you are. And as you're ready, begin to flicker your eyes open and bring your hand to your heart, placing your hand just on your chest in front of your heart. Gently bow your head down towards your heart and honor yourself and your practice. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you live with ease. Thank you. See you next time.